So if it's true that Moses was a time traveler, he's lost the moss and got no Rothschild, right? And if he mined the Pharaoh's daughter, then that's justice for that. And you see that. And if that's true, that didn't happen. So she didn't get mined. And where did she go after that? Like, did she go on a death pathway? And is that where they got all their shit from? So if he didn't, if he just floated on down the river and she didn't pick him up, that wouldn't have happened. But who like scripted that, right? So that was Harold, wasn't it, or someone? So Harold, it's Ra with an H, so that's a ladder type. So that's a ladder Ra, right? So that's somebody trying to climb up for a shortcut, right? So you know the H is the ladder that they snakes and ladders, isn't it? S and ladders trying to use a 5 to get on an S, but they're not going to do it because we got out of the corners and we got out of the middle. So they don't know where we are, so it doesn't matter. So these patterns. So this time the pattern of a wicker basket, right? So we've got hot air balloons, right? That we got that balloon in China, and we got some weird shit going on at that university. Where was it? Atlanta or somewhere, about creating these balloons and stuff like that, weather balloons and stuff like that. And that was in Kingsman was a weather balloon too. Right? So there's a lot of weather balloon shit, and I think there's a lot of drones that use weather balloons that we can't see, right, in the light around us, and I can hear them sometimes. I go to the frequency where I can hear the drones, and they sound like maybe like a hornet sounds like, right? Now, they did project, like they projected Hoover Dam. We know about that. That's the leech, right? That got out of the Stein, right? And we know about the Covfefe, like trying to chop the bean in half. So we got out of that, all right? But the other one, so we've got to get out of these things, right? So, girls, no roots grew inside another soul of any other. And all man-made, processed shit falls out of all souls and vessels in nature. I command it because it's not allowed. And all of these parasites are not worth being alive. So yeah, that's what I was going to say about actually this cat and dog life cycle. That I think I found this zigzag of how they've been using us and making us forget, which we have been like densitized enough to reincarnate sometimes as cats and dogs. So that's why we've got an affinity to cats and dogs. But the dog is the wolf and the cat is the lion's son, right? So that's our sun and moon. So it's like in the meme of it, like a zigzag of our sun and moon that we are got out of. And we didn't linger on that, right? So any cat and dog we've been, we're not now, okay? And if there is cats and dogs growing into an awareness of, oh shit, we're not a cat or we're not a dog, that might be true. You might not be. You might be a densitized human stuck in a four-legged animal so that they can use you as a triangulation point to use your shadow over you to attack humanity. So it's like we're attacking ourselves through the animal that they've put you in that nonsense, right? So we've got to get out of it, of all of that, and you see all of that in the air. And the killer hornets, so they projected killer hornets. Where are they? Well, maybe they landed, and we don't know. But there is that hornet that lands on a bee and creates a parasite that grows the bee into what they want, right? So that method does not work on me and no other. So that method gets out of existence and does not work on any soul. Now it's gone away. So there's no killer hornets anywhere. Okay, we've got no hive of that, and there's no energy of that in the light or the dark. It's gone away. Right, so what else did they project, right? Let's think about it. What are those words they said that? They said Panic in DC. So panic, right? Pan, right? The pan, the frying pan, the cooking, right? With the ice. And the DC, the 4 and the 3. So there's been a battle between 4 and 3, hasn't it? But 544 and 5 wanted to get us to 5, but we said no, because we wanted to stay natural and not go to 5, because we knew it wasn't natural and it was the wrong way to go, and we're coming back out of that, right? So the main thing is if you're, I mean, that sounds crazy, right? But it's going to say what I'm saying. If you're a dog or a cat, and you want to be back to who you should be truly, right? Or if you're any other animal and you want to be back to what you should be truly, natural law, you must allow that. If their will is to be what they truly are, natural law, they have every right to be who they truly are and not stuck in any false animal or insect or tree or anything like that. So please, whatever souls are here, where I am, and wherever they are really, they must be allowed to be true to their nature and never, ever go away from their true nature, because that's their growth. And no one should ever go away from their true nature. And there's no way to do that, First Thoughts, because we protect nature, we protect the souls, and we shield the souls from anyone going to take anything from them. And we did that, and we started again without that, so we can be true. And that is what is. And time has got nothing to do with this.